Welcome back, Guam. This is KUM News Extra, and we are talking about Red Ribbon Month and how responsible organizations are making the commitment to stay drug-free. Mike Perlewski is with the DEA, and of course, Alicia Liptiaco is the U.S. Attorney for Guam and the CNMI. Mike, something interesting about Guam. This is significant because Guam is now featured in a video, as I understand it, putting us right alongside major markets on at least the eastern seaboard.
Yeah, you know, that's correct, and that's one of the things that comes down to the efforts of the Red Ribbon Committee, but also the efforts of the young adults out there. There's a national Red Ribbon video that's produced every year, and for the first time, Guam is in that video. We are in that video right next to places like Miami and Atlanta. There's 5 cities that were mentioned in the video, and Guam is now a large portion of that video. And again, that falls down to the efforts of the students and the efforts of the Red Ribbon Committee. Meaning
that proportionally so many students here have made that commitment to be drug,
Correct.
Alcohol, and tobacco free.
Correct.
Okay, well, speaking about going back to outreach, again, Alicia, and what's being done, because your jurisdiction is regional, what have you done in the CNMI?
What we have done last year, we along with ATF, the Counter Drug Program, DEA, the NMI Customs Director, as well as the Department of Public Safety DARE officers, we got together and we were able to coordinate with the CNMI public school system to do some outreach to them, to talk to them about Kiki Camarena, to talk to them about the need to be drug-free and to spread the message. And so that was done last year. We are looking to expand that effort this year, and we are again in communication with the CNMI public school system. They have been very receptive, and we're currently working out those arrangements. And we want to continue this work and expand on all of the activities in the CNMI as we have them here in Guam.
Okay, now how about in the converse, because you guys are doing obviously a lot with outreach, but how about if there are some organizational groups, like maybe a church group or a student organization that says, I'd like to go to you guys and contact and see how I might be able to independently organize and get people in my organization to be drug-free. How can they do so?
Well, I think first and foremost, what we'd like to express to the community is the Red Ribbon Campaign Committee has a broad range of organizations, agencies that are part of the committee itself. And so we do have representatives from every organization, governmental, non-governmental, to include also our faith-based leaders and communities. And so what we would say is anyone who is very much interested in either establishing or coordinating an outreach, they can certainly make contact with any one of us and or their representative. And there's materials, there's information, there are videos, there's all kinds of public information, public awareness, brochures, and other types of just other types of documentation that we can provide to them that would be very, very helpful. And we would all very much be willing to come out and also join them in their efforts.
All right, excellent. And of course, the organization that Mike belongs to, you got about 30 seconds, so if we can just summarize this. How is the DEA getting involved with how they can continue to educate people?
Right, and you know, one of the things I want people to understand is when Red Ribbon is over, our efforts don't cease. Throughout the year, myself and other members of the committee, to include the U.S. Attorney's Office, are speaking at schools, and we have the students come ask us. I've had the opportunity to speak at dozens of schools outside of the Red Ribbon season, and it's always a great thing to be able to talk to the youth.
All right, well, thank you so much for both what you do.
Thank you.
All right, and stay tuned because we will be back right after this.